I never expected that after waking up from a nap, I would find myself in the game, becoming the villain who was doomed to fail. I was very excited because I was not only very familiar with the game's plot, but also really disliked the game's heroine. Now, my task was to win the support of every main character. As soon as I realized what I had to do, I immediately followed the plot I remembered and found my 3 brothers, asking to learn swordsmanship, because improving my sword skills was my top priority. But my brothers all thought I was joking, so they made a request of me. If I could keep up with my physical training every day, they would teach me swordsmanship in a week. I agreed without hesitation. I scheduled all my physical training for the evenings and planned to learn magic during the day. In this world, magic was the main power and the 5 noble families each represented a magical attribute. So, I went to the library, but I could find a single magic book. I had no choice but to read other books about this world. Before I knew it, it was evening. I was fascinated by the various new and exciting knowledge of this magical world. In just one day, I read more than 10 books and felt like I was a genius. That night, I did my first physical training. I struggled to do 50 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. But the next morning, my body had fully recovered and I easily completed my daily training. In the following days, I spent all my time in the library, and my physical training also kept improving. By the 7th day, I could easily do 500 push-ups, and my family was very surprised by my change. After fulfilling the agreement, I was about to go to my brothers to learn swordsmanship, but I unexpectedly found them with the game's targets. They were born into the 5 major noble families. For example, the red-haired boy had fire magic, and the blue-haired boy was the hero in the game plot, and the only son of the king. Seeing these familiar characters, I only cared about my power and ambition. I greeted them politely, and the 4 boys were all a little surprised, but the prince was interested. He only cared about the swordsmanship exchange the 3 brothers talked about today. I also finally remembered this matter. I had come specially to learn the sword, but my brothers did believe I had completed my daily training, and ignored me. Seeing that they did believe me, I was very angry. I took away my brother's sword, and then kicked an apple off the tree without hesitation. I cut it in half in midair. I told the boys not to underestimate me. After getting recognized, I ran away happily. What I did know was that my performance had completely charmed the prince.